Welcome to another episode of Ask Iconic. This is where we ask you guys to ask us questions, and we have people here answer them, whether it's Adam, myself, the technicians, whoever it is. And for today's episode, we got Angel up here. So we did a shop walk a week ago or so, and special thanks to John Cabrera, who asked, Angel, what's your favorite Kawasaki?
All right, what's my favorite Kawasaki? Wow. So I do have multiple favorite Kawasaki's, but I guess if I was just to pick one, I guess it would be the 2006 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-6R. And the reason that's my favorite bike is because it was the bike that introduced me pretty much. They caught my eye and was like, I want to buy that and ride it.
Okay, it wasn't your first bike or anything like that?
It wasn't my first bike, no.
Okay.
So unfortunately, no, it was not my first bike. My first bike, I hate to admit it, but my first bike was a 1999 Yamaha R1.
Oh, that's a heck of a first bike.
I had zero experience riding. I just wanted a motorcycle. And so at the time I was living in Las Vegas, and my buddy had got the 636, but I couldn't get one at the time. I just wanted a motorcycle because, you know, he was having fun and living in Vegas, and it was a pretty exciting time at that moment. And so, but yeah, after a while, I did get lucky. After maybe, 7 months, and I finally got a 636, and I kind of never looked back after that. And I did own other bikes, but I always came back to the 636.
So why is it your favorite? Is it the styling, the motor? What is it about it that you...
Yeah, it's just something about the styling. Just the way it looked, the undertail exhaust. I noticed that a lot of people didn't really have it. Plus, it says Ninja. It says Ninja on there. And so growing up, Ninjas were like, was supposedly like the coolest bike. You hear Ninja everywhere. I would see a Ducati, I would just say, oh, look, there goes a Ninja. Okay. So I didn't know what it was. So Ninja was just really popular, you know? Okay. And so I knew that having a Ninja will be cool. And then later on, as I kept riding, I appreciated the bike more because it was unique. And it was a bike that was only made for 2 years. Not many people had it, and I liked it because I felt like it was different from everybody else who I was riding with at the moment.
And because it's a cheater displacement motor.
I guess you could say that, but it's just to me. To other people it might not be, but to me, it's just an amazing bike. It's fun to ride, it's comfortable, it's fast, it handles the corners, it does top speed, it's good at drag racing, it's good at stunt riding.
Because you turned yours into a stunt bike,
right? So I've had, I turned one, I had a stunt bike and I built one into a stunt bike, and that was a bike that I learned. I didn't go crazy stunt, but enough to pop wheelies in the freeways with my buddies and kind of like slow down traffic a little bit, you know? So,
you're one of them?
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Hooligan. Okay.
Do the burnout wheelies and just do all kinds of dumb stuff like that.
All right, so last thing for you, you as a technician have a different perspective on motorcycles than, say, the average person who's riding them. A 636 is working on them harder, easier than the average bike?
Okay, that's actually a good question. I'm glad you asked me that, actually, you know, because not many people ask me that. So the thing is like, okay, the 636, it is, I feel, as a technician, that it's a race-ready bike.
Okay.
It's easy to get in there to maintenance or to prep for racing. If you're racing, you could get in there and do quick settings and changes pretty fast. But when it comes into like top-end work or engine work, it's a little bit harder, only due because of where the engine sits in the frame. And so to do top-end work for some technicians is a little intimidating and hard because you can't see the intake cam to set the timing as you do the valve lash. And just other work. But from there, once you already know it, to me, it's already easy, and I have my own technique, so I'm not intimidated. But then to later on, I started working on Italian bikes, and those are sometimes a little bit easier to work on. And not over complex, but the newer Ducatis are, but not as bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, last thing. I think I said last thing earlier. But genuinely last thing. If someone was looking between a 2006 Kawi and a 2006 anything else, why should they buy the Ninja 636?
Oh man.
Someone asked you right now, why should I get it? What would you say?
Well, now and we're going to 2025, right?
Yeah.
So it's a rare bike now. So only made 2 years, and it's a 636. I mean, that's the base model that comes with a little extra power into it. And from my experience, I smoked a lot of 600s in the same year and same class in the canyons or on top end runs. So that's why I would tell somebody it's just different. It's just better.
And clearly he's not biased.
Yeah.
Shirt and hat over here.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
Yep.
Thank you, John, again for the question. If you have any other questions for Angel or anyone else here that you want us to hear what their opinions are, that kind of thing, let us know in the comments. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.